There's supposed to be a gong here. Where is it? Hobbs stole the gong? Yeah, he might have. Hey, Mug, it's tomorrow the day after you play yours too. Tuesday, and then for 5 days after that because of the new content.
Oh, you're full of energy today.
Who are you?
I guess I'm just an old man listening to the sound of the sea. Every wave carries a story, you know. Some are whispers, others are roars. I like to think they're keeping me company. Long ago, I decided to wait for something to happen. So I'm waiting.
Waiting for what?
For what's ahead of me. But I can feel that it's closer than ever. Everything that's around us, it's not yet the end. And that thought really bothers me.
Tell me about the sunken village.
The sunken village was not always sunken. But one day, someone, undoubtedly important, made a decision, undoubtedly necessary, that it would be better to make it so. So the wave came and made the village into the sunken village. And its inhabitants, well, you can see for yourself.
Are you saying someone flooded the village?
I know that some druids did it. Specific individuals, although their names have long been forgotten. This is no great mystery, my friend.
I can barely hear him while Monk is blasting. I've got the audio for their voices on maximum in-game. And then I have the in-game master volume up decently high as well. Aside from that, we got subtitles. When did the flood take place?
Long ago enough for people to have no chance of discovering why it happened. And yet, recently enough that this place still reminds us of it. Now the village is what it is, and the past has washed away. At least it can still be home for them. And I'll stay and look. These are interesting times indeed. Safe travel.
Oh, it's on the ground. Osbright might know how to fix the ancient gong in the sunken village. Alright, let's go back to the waypoint. Evening Buck, evening chat. Hi, Nugami. Okay, we're back at the village. Yeah, we had a quest a long time ago to talk to someone in the tavern, and I've still not gone in here and looked around. Ron's Tavern. Alisa? Hold on. Where's my quest? Unforgettable, join childbirth, to tell her husband, find her supplier, head to the tavern and speak with the innkeeper. Sigibald asked me to retrieve the documents he left at the inn.
Beer from Kunacht, wine from Farshire, moonshine, only local, the best there is. And fish, lots and lots of fish. What's your poison?
This guy makes the apocalypse sound like a party. Some time ago, one of the keepers left something important. Some documents here.
No, I don't recall anything like that.
He said he left them after the last drinking bout.
No, listen. I don't know what's going on, but I doubt any of the keepers had anything important on them. Half of them couldn't tell the quartermaster's seal from a pile of horse dung someone stepped on.
He said they should still meet at the Stale Lamb Tavern.
But that means... no. Impossible. What if... holy moonshine. I remember. Sigibald. It was Sigibald who left those documents behind. I've no idea how you found out about it. Sigi. He's dead. Taken by a fever.
I met him. He asked me to get his documents back.
Aye, of course I have. I didn't just throw them in some cabinet. I was afraid they'd fall into the wrong hands. He was a good man. I wouldn't get rid of my only memento of him. Here, after what you said, I assume you'll make good use of them. Even though I'm still not sure what to think about it. Things are getting weirder and weirder in our beloved Avalon.
Tell me more about Sigibald. What was he like?
Well, he died like he lived, with a tankard in his hand. The boys always said Sigi was a friend worth 5 others. And he was. He was a prankster like no other. Once, he slipped a rotten egg into the quartermaster's dinner.
Oh!
Never a good moment with him, that's for sure.
Thanks, gotta go.
Problem? Listen, if by some miracle you really talked with Sigibald, please, give him my warm regards. I don't understand anything anymore.
Shop. Oh, you can sell from stash. I didn't realize. Wait. What are these? I'm assuming, let's see. Increase crit chance by 20%, but also increase incoming damage by 25%. Okay. Branding gauntlets. Stolen from Camelot. I don't know what you mean. I didn't steal it. Raider skirts. Okay. Wait. Hold on. What did that note say? Sort by newest. Letter to Sigibald. Sigibald! I never thought there would come a time in my life when I would write this letter. Until now, I believed that all the bad things that happened since you left were caused by your poor decision. I also blamed you for losing Arian. It's funny how things change over time. It seems that I've changed too. I don't even know if this stupid letter will ever reach you. If it does, I'm sorry, and I accept your apologies. Ross. Uh-huh. Okay. She looks important. Are you important?
Excuse me, could you get me a clean glass? And I mean clean, not just wiped 3 times with a dirty rag.
Sorry, who are you?
My name is Alisa Murray, and I'm here with my husband, a very important cloth merchant. But surely you must have heard about our family. Not to brag, but we are rather prominent. I am famed amongst Camelot's courtiers for throwing the most magnificent feasts.
Your dress is unique.
Thank you. I designed it myself.
The ribs.
I wanted to blend in with the people of the South. The savage tribes, the brave lightkeepers. I wanted to make an homage to them with my new style, and I do believe I've succeeded. I can feel everyone here gazing at me with awe.
I think everyone's been staring because you look ridiculous.
I'm sorry, but I don't take fashion advice from people wearing rags.
Hey, I found this battle mage gear in a treasure chest. It's very prominent. What are you doing in the South?
Well, my Duncan is here on business, of course. A very important contract with the Lightkeepers. I decided to accompany him because I have never been to the South, and I've heard so much about its wild, untamed beauty. So far, it's turned out to be terribly dull. And the smell... it's like stale fish and sweat. Hopefully I don't have to suffer it much longer. Pray, tell me, do you know anyone here who would run a small errand for me?
I can, for a price.
Oh, of course. You know, I've always found talking about money so distasteful. But needs must, I suppose. Don't worry, you'll be handsomely rewarded.
What kind of errand?
Oh, nothing major.
She's like, go kill a
You
man.
see, I've had my eye on this beautiful abandoned estate overlooking the sea. It's not very far from here, but it's far enough away from all this rabble. If we stay here for a while, I need a place for myself. You understand?
Watch it not be in the Shield and she dies
No
the first night
offense,
there.
But I can't keep living in a filthy room at an inn. When I asked the innkeeper to draw me a bath, he brought me a bucket. A bucket! Can you imagine?
Perception question mark? Oh no, I don't think I can. That sounds like a terrible ordeal.
Finally, someone sympathetic to my plight. My Duncan has been heartless about it. He just keeps going on about how I was the one who wanted to come here. He told me to deal with it. Can you believe that? The nerve of the man.
Does he know about your plans for the estate?
Well, what he doesn't know can't hurt him, can it? He should be glad that I can take care of myself. I'm not like the other high-born women, sitting around waiting to be handed everything on a silver platter. And besides, he knows better than to say no to me.
Wow. Can we get to the point?
Fine. The problem is that the manor appears to have some occupants, not legal ones, mind you, who need to be evicted. Forcibly, if there's no other way. You'll do it for me, won't you, dear? Splendid. I can't wait to start decorating. Maybe something nautical. To go with the sound of the waves crashing on the cliffs? Or do you think that's a trifle trite?
Did Muck find the gong? I found that broken gong, yeah. Quest is called the 1%. So there's access to the stash up there.
Oi, Noel. What if I pulled Excalibur from that stone, but it broke, but only at the tip? Would I still get to be king, or not?
You're so daft, Randall. Some magical lass living in a lake gave the king the sword when he broke his own bashing four-armed skulls.
So, the one in the stone?
Whoa, volume.
What's that called? It's not Excalibur, is it?
Nah, the one in the stone was called, don't know. Sword in the stone, I guess.
Sod it. Whatever. So, if I pulled the sword in the stone from the, stone, and it broke, but only a little, would I still get to be king?
What? No. You'd have to pull out all of it. Only the one who pulls out the sword gets to be king. Not the one who pulls out a bit of the sword.
Wait, but if you have a sword and it breaks, do you tell everyone that you have a sword or that you have a piece of the sword? Besides, you can always take it to the smith and he can fix a new tip.
But if he fixes a new tip, it won't be the same sword.
Are you off your knocker? How's it not the same sword? So, what is it now? A ploughshare?
A shit share.
Listen, just listen to me. You've got it all wrong. You've got a sword, right? And then the tip breaks off, so you attach a new one, right? But then, let's just say it breaks again.
That's one shitty sword you have there.
Now, listen to me. Now, damn it. It breaks off. So, you fix it with a new piece again. And then it happens again. And again. And again. Until you finally get yourself a whole new blade from the smith. So get this. If the whole blade was replaced, is it still the same sword?
Well, no, it isn't.
There you have it. You just need to be, what's the word?
So what is this, the sword of Theseus?
Fine, fine. Now let's have a drink. My throat's drier than a priestess purse.
See, now you sound rational.
Alright. The sword of Theseus. Okay. Return Sigibald's documents. Alright. Let's pop over here. And is he in there? Garrison. Keeper Temmer. No, that's not it. There's no map in here. Oh, Keeper Sigibald. No, I can't talk to them when they're napping. Dang it. No, I can't make a bonfire in their living room. Dang it. Oh, it's always something. Alright. Rest for an hour. Let's see if that moves him. Okay, I think he's over here now.
I like it when things are quiet.
You're back.
I got the documents. You were right. There were no problems.
I told you, Ron is a good guy. And here's a little something for you. You know I pay well.
To be honest, Ron was a bit confused.
Yes? What's the matter, my friend?
Well, you're dead.
You're really good at this today. Wait. Oh. Oh, you're serious. I understand. For so many years, I've been afraid to open this letter. But it looks like I needed to read it. Well, it is what it is, right? And I've been wondering why no one wants to talk to me. I thought to myself, are they mad at me or what? But why are you talking to me? How can you see me?
I have a passenger inside who must have wanted to help.
Anyway, may your mother
He's like, bored.
See you next time.
Eerie incense. Okay. I don't feel so good, Mr. Muck. Alright, well that little quest is done. Let's see. Quartermaster Fergus should be informed that he's the new... Okay, yep, that's right over here, so let's turn that in. I have a letter for you from Galahad the Pure.
You've met Galahad. Why isn't he here himself?
We've defeated One Eye and his people. The temple is liberated. Just read the letter.
This can't be real. Galahad confirms Captain Brandon's death and calls him a traitor to the Keepers. He's named me interim captain. Me? And says he'll make it official on his next visit. His seal is here. It's undeniable.
Congratulations, Captain Fergus.
If Galahad believes I'm the one to set things right, I won't argue. Someone has to. But Brandon, a traitor? I can hardly believe it. I'd heard rumors of his dealings with One Eye and his faltering judgment. If he sided with the enemy, then this end was inevitable.
I thought he was going to be mad about this. So what now?
Now it's on me to make sure the Keepers don't follow Brandon into ruin. I'll undo the lockdown. The Horns of the South will rise again. Properly. Galahad has promised reinforcements, and I'll see to rebuilding our ranks. Recruitment, training, real purpose. For the first time in years, I have hope. Not just for the Keepers, but for the South itself. Come with me. I have to let the Keepers know.
Brothers of the South.
What?
We've lost Brandon, a captain who led with grit and a sharp mind. His absence weighs on us all. But our purpose does not die with him. The Horns of the South are more than one leader, more than one name. We are a legacy, a bond that cannot be broken. We've faced loss, we've faced doubt, but we're still here.
The ghost guy?
The Horns of the South do not falter. We endure. And today, we rise once more. We return to the roots that made us strong, to the traditions that bound us together. The Horns of the South will reclaim their honor, their purpose, and their place in these lands. Our name will mean something again. Galahad has pledged tighter bonds with Camelot. Together, we will stand stronger, and all will know that the South is shielded, its people protected. Remember your oaths. From this day forward, we stand united. With each other, with Camelot, and no threat will scatter us again. The danger from the Dalriada and the bandits has passed, and others will.
I might have
come as
some
they always
bounty
do.
stuff to turn in.
Let them. We will face them as we always have, with courage, with steel, and with unwavering loyalty. The Horns of the South do not bow. We do not break. We stand together. Now, let's show the world that we are not just surviving. We are thriving. To the South! To the Horns!
They're like, we already cheered. You can't have another one. So we got a Steam achievement during that. It said, shape the fate of the Horns. Shape the destiny of the last southern stronghold. So I'm guessing if we had joined the other guy, that speech would have been a lot different. Okay. Do I talk to him again? Wait. Oh, Cillian's here now.
Quartermaster, finally. About time someone noticed my talents. Vergus can play captain all he likes. I'll be the one deciding who eats, fights, or freezes. Please, state your business.
Any reward for the ogre from the old Brock?
I can't believe you actually did it. A blade buried in that giant body. I can only imagine what a sight that was. Here, take your reward. And please accept Camelot's official gratitude. You've truly done a great service for the capital.
Cool. I'd like to collect a reward for bandit leaders.
Go, the hunter.
Oh, I guess not. Bandits?
Again? You really like killing, don't you? Do you shoot them with arrows from afar? Or do you prefer to get right up close?
I throw Larry at him.
I have so many questions. But for now, here's your reward. Go chop off.
Okay. Alright, that quest done. Let's see. I don't know where this guy... Alright, let me look at the map. So, we found a letter that described a woman named Katrine who died in childbirth in one of the cells at the island asylum that we started in. I have no idea where this guy is. He's not showing up on the map at all. So, we might have missed that area, or might be further in the future. Let's see. Orlaith asked me to find her supplier nest somewhere near the Archspire. Over there. Okay, so let's go here. that one. Oh, I should change my trinket back to the one that generates money. As long as I'm not in danger of dying. Oh, they didn't do anything. Looks like it's around this hill. We already did that shrine. Ooh, the giant skull. That's pretty cool. Oh, I remember clearing this camp, but it was nighttime and I could barely see.
Mather favors me. Open this and release me.
Tell me who you are first.
I'm Nest of the Ulfra clan, and that's my real name. I'm nothing like that nameless fool Bromar. I'll admit, getting caught was my mistake, but his men had the numbers. Bromar might be an oaf, but I can't deny he's got some talent for banditry.
Orlaith wants to know about her package.
That woman thinks only about business, doesn't she?
She's like, I'm in a cage and you want your mail?
Times like these, everyone has to look after their own skin. They took everything I had, but I managed to hide Orla's package before they caught me. You can dig it up and take it to her. She'll pay you, and we'll be even. Consider it my thanks for freeing me.
Okay, why did Bromar imprison you?
How should I know what rattles around in that empty skull of his? Maybe he liked what he saw, and thought he could take me for himself. Not that he got very far. Dalriata women decide for themselves who they lie with. You can't take us by force. We bite, literally. He probably
As well you should.
Kept me here long enough, I'd soften up. He's in for a rude awakening, because I'd sooner bite through my own wrists than fall for his posturing.
You're free to go.
Finally, someone with some sense in this den of idiots. Thanks. I'll heal up and head back to my people. You didn't happen to kill that big oaf hanging around outside, did ya? Bromar no face. Suits him, with that ugly mug of his.
I didn't see anyone like that.
Well, honor demands I kill the bastard, but I'll tend to my wounds first. Thanks for freeing me. You're alright, for a non-reata.
Oh, it just does a fade to black. Never even got a good look at her. So I cleared this camp. I guess we didn't find that guy, but we cleared the camp of some other dudes here. And I remember it was nighttime, so they had like a shield up. I couldn't see well. Like I was just like right on the other side of the shield, and they were shooting through it and killed me a couple times. And we just never saw that cage in the corner. So we actually killed all the guards like a day or two ago, and she's like, yo, come back, open this thing. Alright, so where did she bury this thing? There. Dig. Mysterious package. Okay. Alright, we got it. So let's go to the nearest waypoint. Do enemies respawn? Oh, yes. Oh, yeah, they do. Okay, back here.
You're back. Did you bring my goods?